What about now? Oh, I do see some audio. Okay. The stream will be started really soon. I will just go back to the loading screen.
Raise your volume to see if on your phone to see if you can hear how loud you are.
Can you do it? So I can just... Okay, the stream will be starting very soon. I'm just getting some things set up. And of course, waiting for the actual update to download. And I'll be sharing it on social media to make sure we have some friends that come on in. Is the audio okay? Do you hear the audio?
Hold on.
Okay, the stream will be starting.
This is at max volume, so you're a little quiet.
A little quiet, okay.
So you might want to raise the volume.
Where should I raise the volume?
The volume's already max.
Yeah, I'll just make sure to talk louder. Okay. We'll be right back. Hello, my Mossy friends! My name is Christine, aka Mossy Motham, and welcome to my live stream! As you can see, we have 27 minutes left until the download is actually updated. And I was trying to wait here for a long time just to see if it'll eventually come up, but it just seems to be a this release a day early is just the Happy Home Paradise DLC or if it's everything. I just kept on getting pings in the different discords I'm in for Animal Crossing saying, oh my gosh, the 2.0 update is out, please go look at it. So I was like, okay, bet, I'll jump up. And I hate Vic so much. My game is actually back in April. I haven't really played Animal Crossing regularly the last few months, like over the summer, and I just feel really bad about when I come on and my villagers are upset with me for missing out. So I've just kept it on April 7th, and then today is going to be April 8th for the longest time. Because I do want to do like Rover's Maze for May Day, and there's like a few other small events that were happening throughout the year. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Snakes, it's 1:58 p.m. on Thursday, April 8th, 2021. No news to report today. Isabel, stop it. There's so much news to report about. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. The weekend's so close, I can almost taste it. Well then, Isabel signing off. Isabel, there is so much to report on. Stop being this way. I was kind of hoping maybe she would have some insight about the new stuff. Oh, my boy Paolo. Hello. Hey there. What's the latest? I wonder if something fun will happen today. It could any old second, anytime now. I'm so excited. I love you, Paolo. Well, okay, if we go to the homepage, yeah, it does still say that the update is working. The game I've been playing a lot recently is called Graveyard Keeper. Let's see, yeah, it just says downloading, it won't tell me how long it'll be. So I guess in the meantime, I can show off my island, what I've been kind of working on the last little bit. And let's clean up some stuff I have dropped around. Oh, this is all going for my other account, okay. I made this bridge area, like a nice fishing spot with custom designs. Charlie! He's trying to lick my bowl. No, no, no. No leaky for you. He's giving me such a guilty look. So we have that. If we take, no, I don't want to wrap things up. If we take a look at my map real quick. I don't remember last time I made a video updating about like what villagers I've had, but I added a 4th human to my island, Marley, named after my dog. I did 100 tickets. I recorded everything, I just didn't edit it, it was just so much content, so I ended up scrapping it. But I was hunting for Camel Frog, who I did eventually get, and I said, hey, I'm gonna only take 100 tickets with me, and if by the 100th ticket I don't get him, I'm just gonna have an autofill. And my autofill was Vic, and he is absolutely the first villager to go when I can get him out of here. And then, like, literally the next day I had a campsite villager and it was Camel Frog, so even though I had an unsuccessful 100 ticket villager hunt, I ended up getting Camel Frog anyway, so it worked out. But I will show off the new human house. I kind of made it into a holiday house just because I have so many of the holiday items like the Halloween and Jingle Day and all of that. So that's this house here. So this first room I made into a nice, my favorite holiday is Halloween, and it just happened. I was actually going to live stream earlier today, and I was going to do some dream address that were like a little spooky. But then I winded up sleeping until way too late, and I was like, okay, I'll just stream tomorrow when the update comes out. And then lo and behold, the update came out a whole day early. So this house isn't totally complete, like you saw that empty room to the side, but back here. So it's definitely a work in progress. I've just been trying to divide my time. This is more of like a toy day area. I like collecting, if an item comes in it, for example, 6 different colors, I like collecting one of each color. And then after I've collected it, I'm like, I don't really know what to do now. So that's kind of where this house is. Like, all the stuff is going to go in here. Here is the bunny day. And I was able to collect all of the clothes. And they're hanging on the wall. And it's just such a small room. There really isn't that much you can fit in once you have like all of the furniture from the set, and then you have like this tiny area to walk about. So if we check out upstairs, I believe this was the festival area. Yeah, I kind of made this into a really cool, with the festival clothes, and I made kind of like a food market with all of the really cool seasonal foods on the stalls, and then of course the big float in the center, which in case you didn't know, it does move. It turns on and makes some cool sounds. And then downstairs, I don't think I finished it, but I was working on making a nice cozy winter area, like a fireplace and everything, a little like Christmas tree. Yeah, so I started throwing the items down, and then I just kind of forgot about it. So hello, I see we have a viewer. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just waiting for the update to finish. I'm pretty sure it still should update while I'm playing. If not, I will just continue streaming but playing a different game. But in the meantime, I wanted to show off some things that I've changed on my island. Not much is really new if you've been keeping up to date with like my channel, watching all the videos. I did, with the nuptial bell, I kind of put that in the center and made almost like a merry-go-round with the rocking horses, or whatever they're called. And then this is also where I have my, like, I really like all of the hybrid flowers, so I just kind of, this is my dumping area for it. And once the update finishes, I'm going to be changing over here, this amusement park area. I did kind of like it, but it's not really as organized as I wanted it to be. So this whole, like, on this brick path, this is all going to be taken down and redone. You might recognize this build. This was in collaboration with ACNH Advent from last Christmas, the Gnome Village. I love it. It's one of my favorite builds I've ever done, and obviously, like, it's not Christmas anymore, but I just never took it down. Up here in my campsite, this is all gonna be, I just have so much room here. I want to add so much to it. So I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory I've been holding. I just, haven't gotten around to doing it. Let me just bury the bells here. My much. Luckily, I'm not too far away from my house, and I think I've already crafted some, so I can just... Oh, I'll have to come back here. The fossil butthole's there. Okay, BRB. And this house up here is one of my alts, Jakey. And I don't really think I've changed his house much at all. That's where I've been keeping all of the Sanrio items. And some random, like, DIYs and stuff. His is probably the least done out of all 4 of mine. With obviously my main house, this one, being the most done. No, I don't want to edit. Oh good, I do have some shovels. And do I have anything to drop off? I can put this away. Nice, okay, and I don't know, I just have a random DIY. One of my real-life friends actually came over to my house yesterday, and we got to play some Animal Crossing. I gave them a bunch of, like, old DIYs I had laying around, some bells, all of that. I've loved Animal Crossing. It's definitely been my huge addiction during quarantine. But, like I said, I haven't really played in a bit. I've just been kind of really burnt out with everything and busy with a lot of other stuff. I've kind of mentioned before that I am chronically ill, and this summer really just, like, everything hit all at once, and just having to see a ton of doctors, like, sometimes multiple in a week. I just, didn't have time, or I was too tired, or whatever, for Animal Crossing, and it's not like I grew tired of it. It's not like I didn't want to play anymore. It just wasn't a priority when there wasn't any new items or new content, if that makes any sense. So this is definitely going to bring, in my opinion, a lot of players back, as well as make a lot of new players want to join. Because if we take a quick look at my profile, I have 325 hours just on this profile on this Switch. When I started off playing, I was sharing the Switch with Elijah, and I didn't have a Nintendo Online, and unfortunately, Nintendo Online you have to have it if you want to have it track, like, how many hours you had in a game, unfortunately, because I have 4 players, I have 4 profiles, and like, for example, I'm not going to pay 4 times for Nintendo Online, so see on your profile it doesn't track anything until you have an online account. So I have been playing in combination of all 4 accounts, and it only tracks this one at being 325 hours. How can I fix that? Yeah. Yeah, that warning was just saying I was losing frames, but I don't really know how to fix it. No, you're okay. Elijah is just here to help me out. He is more of the tech-savvy person than I am. Oh, I also, when they made it so you can make custom designs on the cardboard cutouts, I made it cool. Well, I didn't make it. I downloaded, this is my trash area. Oh, we can talk to Julia. She's working out. Well, hello there, chicken. Let's talk. There's something about this time of day. I always seem to get a wee bit sleepy. Oh my, what was I saying? Yeah, she's fallen asleep on me. Oh, apparently Marty's birthday is coming up in game. April 16th. Nice. And if we go inside, I'll just do my Nook Miles check-in. I did spend a lot of my Nook miles just printing out tickets, so I only have 98,000 now. I did have like over 2,000 or 200,000 at one point. Anything new here? No, I'm just slowly waiting for the update items. Sad. But on each of my 4 profiles, I have a ton of Nook tickets, so I am so ready for the new items. And my entrance is staying the same. I really enjoy it. I need to get more pink. Oh, I forgot my watering can. I need to get pink mums. I gave some to a friend, and then it hasn't really been raining, unfortunately. So I just don't have some areas. So it looks weird. I'm trying to force it, and of course, when I want the pink mums to spawn, they don't. And meanwhile, a few months ago, I had so many. I did change this whole area of, like, by my museum. I want to do more with it, but I made the fountain with all the flowers. I got 2 more stone staircases for up here, and then I guess I can work on that while we're waiting. I just have to I've got some cool custom designs that I'm going to put on some simple panels and put outside of the museum, like little promotionals. Hello, Let's Play Everything. Thanks for joining the stream. And I'm just talking to Blathers real quick to assess my fossils.
Yes.
It's still really choppy? That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah. Is the audio choppy or just the video? Okay.
I'll continue futzing with it if you're okay with
Yeah, please do. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna let me update while I'm playing,
No, it's not.
so I'll just wind up playing a different game.
No, yeah, you have to play.
Update. Yeah, I had hopes though it would work.
No, that is literally impossible.
Okay, well, I mean, I have no problem playing Graveyard Keeper some more. So while Elijah's fussing around with the update, or making it so hopefully my stream isn't skipping so bad, I will be playing a different game. One of my new addictions. It's called Graveyard Keeper. It's basically a weird... You play as the main character who is from, like, our time, but somehow you woke up one day in this weird alternate universe or whatever, and you have no idea how you got there, but you're trying to solve all of these quests in order to get back to your time. So there's lots of alchemy involved, there's like a wizard, all these people who don't really know what they're doing, but they're trying to give you advice of how to do it. And it's just a lot of fetch quests. It can be really annoying, but it's also really addicting at the same time. Because all of the like NPCs, the non-playable characters who give you all of these quests, they only show up once a week, and the days go by really fast. So sometimes you miss them when they show up, and you have to wait a whole week in between. So there's lots of side things you can do. I think when I checked, I was like 40 hours into the game, so nothing. Okay. I can always stop the stream and then come back. kind of thing. But I had just shared it, the link to everything, so that's why I didn't want to just stop right away. That's okay, I appreciate. No one besides you is watching anyway, but thought it'd be fun. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. It is pretty late at night anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to try it out.
It's a good time to try it out.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people on the judge and stuff like that.
Because I can always make it private afterwards, and if I find it embarrassing or whatever, but I'm gonna keep talking as if there are people watching.
Good.
It's
Yeah.
practice. This is only like my 4th time streaming.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's not the best PC.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe next time I can stream on your computer,
Possibly.
like tomorrow when it's actually the stuff.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really long loading screen, so it does get frustrating when I want to get into it. And I found this game just off of the Nintendo store, and I think the base game is like $25, and then it came with I got the one with all 4 of the DLC, so in total it was like $40. Let me mute my phone. Sorry about that. So, basically, if we take a look, there's a lot of skill trees. This is for the anatomy and alchemy section. We also have the theology because obviously a graveyard comes with a church, and apparently it's my job every week to have sermons. Book writing, which is a really good way of making skill points. Farming and nature. Smithing. Building. And cooking. So what I am currently doing is I have there's a socialist donkey who is trying to have a revolution to have donkeys equal rights and whatever. And in order for him to bring your bodies to you, you need to feed him carrots. I just made a ton of carrots from my farm. I think I put in the box like 150. Oh, and I also have this area where I can make boxes to sell off for a lot of money. I go talk to the merchant. We have like a store going on. I just unlocked it, so I'm not really sure exactly like how I'm supposed to do it, but I've been trying to figure stuff out as I go, but obviously I am not a pro or anything, so I really don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, but I'm having fun. So yeah, here's all of my like vegetables and stuff, which I can use for cooking or I can do for other quests and stuff like that. And there is one of the quests wants maggots. So I just have to, basically the thing was, this one guy named Snake, he is a guy in a dungeon who somehow has access to all of these things. He can help out a lot of people. And he wants the Necronomicon, he wants to summon something. And in order to get the Necronomicon from him, you have to go talk to the wizard, who comes only once a week. And the wizard was like, oh yeah, I used to have the Necronomicon, but I gave it to my friend who can't read, but he likes looking at the funny pictures. And I'm like, okay, how do I get the Necronomicon? The Necronomicon from this guy. And the guy is like, yeah, bring me some maggots. Like, it makes no sense at all. But it's just all of these like little quests after the other. And the whole reason why I need to get this, I need to have Snake like me, this guy who wants the book, is so he can get me a necklace for another lady who will then, once I give the necklace to her, will then sing in my tavern. So it's like all of these little things after each other. And I'm currently harvesting my grapes to make wine, which I can sell in my tavern for a lot of money. And it looks like I came at the perfect time because they were just finishing growing as I arrived. And unfortunately, it's really foggy today. So like I can't even really see where I'm trying to plant all this stuff. Okay, we are gonna put the crop waste away, all of the seeds. Or I should say, what is this? This is the quality fertilizer tube. Bring that back. Cool. And you need 4 of a seed in order to, like, plant it. So sometimes, you know, when you harvest, you only get 3 seeds back, so then you just have to wait and sit in your inventory for a long time. And I can't run. This is my top speed in the entire game, and it gets really frustrating because, as I mentioned, some characters only come once a week, and you're really hurrying to get to there before they disappear. I have to put away my pumpkins, my carrots, and the seeds. Okay, I think that's good. Now I don't want more maggot. Pail of grape juice, and then I can ferment that grape juice in order to make wine. It's this whole big process every time to just do one thing. Okay, we can put the extra grapes in here. So I have... I'll put the other berries in here. Later on I can make some berry juice if I want. Actually, I'll just do it now in here. Some berry juice, and then under my house there's this whole like catacombs tunnel things where everything is connected. So in here is where I can make my wine. I can make some gold quality wine, and that's going to take a little bit. So while that is happening, I can put in my berry juice for later, and I think is good for now. If I go this way, oh yeah, don't mind the dead body on the ground. That's a zombie, because you know I can just make zombies if I want to. That's gonna go there. I'm trying to talk to the merchant before he disappears for the week. I have to talk business with him. Come along early. Great, now I see why the baker gave me a free pie this morning. People are starting to talk about our product's high quality. Too bad we can't sell more than 10 crates per week. Darn license restrictions. But the better fame we have, the better price I can get. Soon we'll be able to think about expanding our production line. You know, the town does not live by bread alone. Cool, I don't have any more questions. Yeah, so basically, here's the entrance to my tunnel. Hey. Let me in. There we go. And this crate I was carrying goes into my store with the merchant. And I'm not really sure how to actually sell it. So I've just been putting it here for the meantime. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, or I'm supposed to actually like bring it somewhere else, but yeah, it's just gonna sit there, I guess. And I got a notification saying that a body came in for my donkey. And let's check. Yeah, the update is still working. It says we're downloading. Okay. I'm sorry about that, friends. But yeah, let's continue playing Graveyard Keeper. So all of this is connected. If we go back the way we came over here, up there is how we get to the church. We can... This is my alchemy alchemy area. And then over here... Oh, hi, Luke Thornbow. I am waiting for my Animal Crossing New Horizons update to finish, so I'm sorry if it seems like clickbait. I'm just waiting for the update to come downloading on my Switch. I'm sorry. So, in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna keep playing this game and checking on how long until it's ready. So I am harvesting some body parts from the body that came in, and then I can use these to make other things in my game. Like, I can use a lot of this for alchemy. So this guy, if you see the skulls, his white skull value is not very valuable, so I'm actually gonna cremate him instead of burying him in my graveyard. Because the more white skulls you have, the more valuable they are. I'm just quickly gonna respond saying, I have to sign into chat. Okay, my computer is not liking streaming for some reason. So if we go over here, this is where my cremation area is. So I just wanted to respond in case any other people come in and see that. I really am not trying to clickbait. I'm so sorry if you feel that I did clickbait. Okay, what we can do is go back to my tavern and drop off some wine to make my people happy. I do need to bring some pieces of wood from my house. I'm really happy that all of these storage boxes connect with each other because it would be very frustrating trying to organize with such limited space. Oh, I didn't want planks. I want the other thing. Is that in here? Possibly no. So, one thing that my zombies are good at is I can just kind of pick them up and tell them what work to do for me. So I need some more flitch made. And while that's finishing, I'm gonna chop down some trees to fill up my log pile. And I can just kind of push the logs on the ground. Because unfortunately, the logs are pretty heavy. So I can take these, and another kind of, messed up thing. Oh, more came in. the meat I get from harvesting from the bodies, I can wrap and sell to the one innkeeper for profit. A package of meat. Alright, so let's go downstairs. And my other wine is still gonna be a while, but we can take another crate. And I'm not... supposedly, I'm supposed to be able to have a zombie do this for me, and I don't know if I haven't unlocked the ability for them to do it or not, but maybe I just don't know how to do it, you know? Because there's just so many skill trees, I'm not exactly sure what does what, honestly. Because you can have like all of these other zombie things where they can do for you. I guess we can unlock steel weapons, so later on I can craft some better swords when I go into the dungeons to fight. Yeah, I'm not sure, so he's just gonna chill there until I figure out what I'm supposed to do. Maybe hold on, can I put you here? No, it just says take. Okay, well, maybe I can put you here? Oh, that's how it works. Oh, okay. I figured it out. So yeah, he's gonna walk for me up to my store with the merchant. And if I build more pallets, I then can sell them, I think is how it works. So I need more fame points, and I get more fame from making flyers. And then see, I got some money. I got some silver crates sold. And my total money, I actually have 1 gold piece and 35 silver. And if we take a look, yeah, I'm only like a quarter done, unfortunately, with the update. What else do I need to do? I have to... Let's go over to my alchemy area and see if I have anything new to study. Because you get some points if you have him study some stuff for you. He studies my quality fertilizer, and then all of these like green symbols that come out is all like skill points. Nothing really new, but I can drop off my story pieces, and then I can craft some books. Those are really good for points. There's just so many things to do. I'm constantly getting sidetracked. Yeah, I can come over and craft some notes, and then once you have 3 notes, you can make a chapter and turn it into a book. And the best way to restore my energy is just shoving honey down my throat. Because it's found in the wild. I even have an apiary full of bees. Every day or so in game, you can get more honey from them. Okay, so no more notes, but we can make a chapter. And just good for skill points. I'm not really sure if you can do anything else with it besides just making them and then destroying them. Doesn't look like we have anything else, so let's put the extras over here. And now let's go to my tavern that I was talking about. All the way over this way. So up here, this way is to my shop with the merchant where I can package goods and send it off. Here is to the main town, and then this way is to my tavern. So I have lots of money making methods because I'm pretty late stage now. But in the beginning, all of this was locked. I couldn't get to it. So, wine for my tavern. And I have a talking skull who has some quests for me. I have to find the ancient lockpicks and the priest's medallion. And over here, I already have a dagger. And I don't exactly know how to get the others too. But here, I got some money that came through, and I have 21% reception points. So I'm getting pretty close. And once I get a full star, I can host like comedy stand-up or special festivals. And I think I'm just gonna go back downstairs and make a bunch of flyers to get my fame points up. Check again, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go all the way back to my alchemy area and... Oh, wait, just kidding, a body came in. That takes priority because the freshness of the bodies wear off. If, like, you know, there is a little bit of realism in, even with all the zombies and everything. But obviously, the fresher it is, the higher quality it is. So we put it on the table, and all of the body parts have a use, but obviously the more you take away, the less quality it is, so I try not to take everything. I leave like the brain and some of the organs and stuff, but the skin, the meat, and the fat is really good for a lot of things. The skin can be used for book covers, the fat can be used to make candles, all stuff. Yeah, so this unfortunately only has 2 skulls, so this is gonna be burned. And for now, this is just kind of like my storage area. And down here is the cremation area. And we can go home first, and then we'll go back to town in order to sell some stuff. So inside my house, in the kitchen, I can just package the meat that I got from the body, and because apparently in this town there's a meat shortage, so they don't really question, you know, like where I'm getting this meat from. They're just like, ah, awesome, you got some meat. And I put some salt away. Cool. So we're gonna go back into town, sell some stuff, and then go back to the lighthouse. Oh, here, my wine finished. Nice. Do I have any more? No, okay. So it's all connected. We can drop this off as well. Up here is the main town area. Oh yeah, I forgot to make flyers. We can do that as well. And over here is the inn, where he buys all of my meat and miscellaneous stuff. This guy is pretty awesome. Hordic. And apparently there's a subquest where I'm supposed to find a vampire. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, so I've just kind of been ignoring it and letting this vampire run loose amongst the town. You know, they'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Let me go back and make some more flyers so I can get my fame points up. So it's a lot of running back and forth. And each day I was mentioning a different player or a different like NPC comes in, and they only come for a week. This day is where the Inquisitor comes. What was I coming here for? Oh yes, to make the flyers. And the Inquisitor basically wants to... He sets up a witch hill and wants to burn some witches, you know? That kind of classy stuff. And I'm fake pretending to be his friend, because it's sometimes easier to have an ally than an enemy. How many flyers did I make? I made 15. Well, let's make one more. Okay, so now we have 20, and the only way to save in this game, unfortunately, is to go to sleep. It doesn't auto-save, so I've had a few times where the game kind of crashes, and it doesn't remember what you do. So let's just go to bed so it doesn't crash. Okay. So let's head on. I'm supposed to bring the burgers. That's also a quest. The Inquisitor wanted burgers from me. Oops. He also wanted something else. I'm supposed to bring beer to him, but I have no idea how to make beer at this point in the game. Oh, and I can also harvest all of my vegetables. I will be back for that. Let's go up to Witch Hill. He's all the way up here. And if we talk to him, I'm supposed to have a certain amount of friendship with him before he'll let me continue with other quests, but I can show him that I made... He wants to have a buffet table here in order to attract more people for the witch burnings, because he thinks no one comes anymore. You know, at first I thought you were kind of shady, like you might be a problem. I had this strange feeling that you didn't belong here. Now it seems like you've blended in just fine. You do what you've been asked to do. And profit means everything to you. I believe there is a place for a person like you in our future world. In the world we're going to build in the town, the world of pure faith. Ha, one day, one day. The audience is gathering, do your part well, and I will do mine. So if I talk to him, now I have 65 friendship or whatever with him, smiley face, so I can do other quest lines. I'm sure I can show you that I can be trusted well enough to look after Witch Hill. Indeed, perhaps one day I will embrace you as an Inquisitor apprentice. Meanwhile, I'll await your reports. And then I can talk about this ceremony at my cathedral. Monsignor, can I ask you for a favor? I'm listening. Could you attend a big ceremony at my new cathedral? Together with Bishop, we'll pray for water to return to the town. Meh, I have no time for such nonsense. But we need someone important to attend. Try to find someone from the royal court. Ugh. And then another quest line is about a gypsy woman being released. Can I ask you to release a gypsy woman? It is not in my rules to release someone, but this time I'll make an exception. Her friends have been making too much of a ruckus outside my headquarters. Yay! So I think I did, yes, I did like all of the quest lines that I needed from him. And I can put some buffets. I can put some burgers at the buffet. I can also serve beer, but I guess I didn't need to do both for it to happen. Okay. I thought I had to do it in order to progress with him. Oh well. What's this stuff here? Okay. And over here is where I grow my grapes for my wine. Oh wait, no, it's down a step, but it looks like they are not ready yet. So in a little bit, we'll come back and check on them. Oh wait, maybe it is. No, okay, close, soon enough. But my other vegetables are ready. So back to my garden area. And some of the vegetables have certain like quality ratings of them, like bronze, silver, or gold. And those don't stack. So as I'm harvesting these and I'm getting the different like quality levels, they're just being thrown on the ground because my pockets are too full. And I'm running out of space. What is this? Oh, I put a burial certificate in there. Okay. Actually, let's take these out. Oh, my pockets are still too full. And let's plant them again. So if we put some peat down and carrots, we can make everything start all over again. We have carrots growing, pumpkins, onions, and I'm not really, I think we have other stuff as well, I'm not sure. And of course, you know, they take a little bit to finish growing, so that's why I'm just doing this now as I'm doing other parts of my quest. Cool. So yeah, we have onion, pumpkin, wheat, hemp, carrots, cabbage, and beet. And all of the extras just kind of go in here until I can figure out what I'm supposed to do with it. I I guess I can package everything away into crates to sell. Looks like I don't have anything. It needs a lot per crate, and I think it only has to be silver star or better, so a lot of these bronze can be taken out and put somewhere else. Don't know where. A lot. Okay. And let's make, oh, I guess I did make the berry juice already. This is my kitchen area. Let's just put the bronze in here, because there's really nowhere else to put it. Okay. Now we go to my tavern. We made lots of wine. Or, we made lots of money off of the wine. Oh, and we can have a graveyard fest. Cool, let's do that. Ooh. I don't really know what this does besides bring in extra people or something. But yay, I did that. Ooh, I got 10 extra silver for it. Okay. Oh, and I guess you keep doing it. That was kind of lame. I'm supposed to do a comedy stand-up, and I'm supposed to do this song for a quest, so I probably should have waited until... Because now it's back down. Your reputation goes back down. Just put one in front of the building and enjoy Horadic's envy. We're supposed to have a zombie greeter in front of the tavern. I can definitely do that. I can take my zombie that I had delivering those crates and bring him right back. Here you go, dude. Stop hanging out. No? Okay. Ah, he just sits there and advertises bar. About the greeter. Our tavern has the best greeter in the world, and he's undead just like you. An excellent choice. The undead make the most reliable helpers. Cool. And we got some more money. now we're up to 2.5 gold. Now I do have some more wine. We can... I don't know if we can put burgers here or if it's only alcohol, but I have these extra burgers. So let's just kind of throw those there. I also have to go talk to the guys at the lighthouse. The one wanted the maggot. Oh, and the other guy wanted to know. So the astrologer he was like reading through some old books that I needed him to look at, and he found out in one of the diaries that this girl named Esmeralda is pregnant with possibly his son. So I have to figure out whatever happened to Esmeralda and if indeed that is his son. It's kind of weird. Not knowing you've had a kid for 20 years or whatever. Okay, so we talked to this guy and I let him know that I don't have enough friendship. Oh, I tell him my friend is free. I talked to Lord Inquisitor, your friend is free. I was right, he is your friend, so you're an important man around here. Now I can ask him about Esmeralda. Where's your sister? Probably she's far, far away. They put her on a ship of the dead many years ago. But she has a child, didn't she? Yes, a daughter. Once she was a blessing to me, but now she is my shame. So she's alive. Yes, she's alive, but she betrayed her own people. She even betrayed the memory of her mother. What did she do? She sold her mother's last gift, disowned our legacy, and for what? For lust, for impertinence. In the town, she's known as Miss Charm. We haven't spoken her real name for many years. So... the astrologer, his child is Miss Charm, who is the lusty lady in town. So luckily, this is the day that the astrologer is at the lighthouse, so I can go tell him what happened to his child. And then hopefully he won't be gone by the time I get there. And I see that a body came in, but I am on a quest. It's more important. About Esmeralda's child. Esmeralda had a daughter. My daughter, where are they now? Esmeralda died many years ago, but her daughter is alive and well. I think you might even have heard about her. Her name is Miss Charm. Unbelievable, she's very talented. I saw her perform once. Oh, I'm afraid she'll never accept me. I left her mother before she was born, but I didn't know. I knew that it would break Esmeralda's heart, but it was all in the name of science. What a fool I am. Young man, you must test these waters for me. Speak with her. Find out what my chances are. Do you promise to tell me where the golden angle is if I can reunite you with your daughter? Definitely. I'll be so happy. And then once I have 60 happiness with him, I can ask him about the barrel parts. Then I can give you the maggots you wanted. Now I have an Necronomicon. I can also trade... No, I can't sell you a piece of fish. I brought this fish fillet for you. You don't buy it from me? Oh, I guess while I'm here, let's harvest some apples. Because it is pretty far out of the way. So on the next day is the one day a week that I can at the church do a sermon for money, which is always wonderful. And I think I'm supposed to get 10 gold pieces in order to get something for another quest line. It's pretty complicated and annoying. There's just quest after quest after quest, but at least there's always something to do. Yeah, the wine is going down, but not the burgers. So I think I'm gonna take these back and the berry ferment. I thought that would count as alcohol, and I had brought that here last time and it didn't, so whatever. And I'm gonna come up here for something, I believe. No, I guess they haven't sold yet? Okay, never mind then. Oh, but we can use that for more marketing, and then I can build another palette. Cool. And Mrs. Charm, his daughter, isn't going to be here for another 2 days. So I just kind of have to wait around and do other stuff. Let's just go up here and drop things off to clear out my inventory. We can make some more story pieces if we wanted to. And I think I will also make another flyer thing. Yeah. Now I have to make more ink, and I think I need more feathers for that. Yeah. And in order to get more feathers, I have to go back in town to buy them, because I don't know if I just haven't done it yet, or if it's just not possible, but I don't believe I can have my own chickens. So I guess for now, let's just put this stuff in here. I still don't know what to do with this rare dagger. Am I supposed to, like, equip it or something? No, I can't equip it. Okay. If I maybe unequip it, now can I equip it? No. Okay. I guess for now we will put the dagger in there. I should also check how my tools are doing. They can probably be topped off. Put them on the grindstone. And I have a whole bunch of maggots in my inventory, which I definitely do not need, so we will drop those off. And then I should probably go to my quarry and see how things are doing over there. Ready quite yet. And I don't know if the grapes are ready. Oh, they do look ready. So actually, let's go up here first. Because those take a lot longer to harvest. Or I should say to finish growing. And that's the church guy going to church super early. Well, we will head over there soon. All of the crop waste away, all of the seed. and then replant it. Hopefully I will have enough to press into more wine to feed to my tavern, to get more money, and keep them happy. Cool. There we go. And then tomorrow is the day that Miss Charm comes, and I can talk to her about her father for that quest line. Oh, I should go just get it out of the way, head over to the church to make my weekly profit. Oh, and apparently I have 2 bodies in here that I kind of forgot about. So yeah, they've been slowly rotting, and I will not be burying them in my graveyard because that means their quality is going to be pretty bad. Because go figure, the spirits or whatever get angry when you just kind of leave them to rot. Let's guzzle some honey down and put away everything but the meat because I can right away sell the meat. We are running out of time because the end of the day is when the last chance to do my stupid church sermon, which I don't particularly care about. It's just a lot of money. Again, don't ask me why I'm doing these church services and not this literal priest that stands outside, but my graveyard quality is 210 and my actual church quality is 66. So the higher rating, the more money I guess you get from it. And I can only put 6 benches down, so these poor people have to stand. Throw down faith, and then I can use that faith to craft for other things, of course. 20 faith from that. That's pretty good. And over here is the donation box. So now we are up to almost 3 gold. And this guy wants an aristocrat paper and as well as an accepted invitation from someone important. And over here is where I get the aristocrat papers, and I need 12 gold for it. I'm just barely gonna have 3 gold, and I need another 10 gold, so 100 more silver before I can eventually get that. Oh, I left some grapes in here. Why'd I do that? I just forget stuff sometimes. Okay, let's head back to my house and see what to do. More cremation jars, funeral urns, and 2 more packages of meat. But we will go to sleep and save it. And then today is when Miss Charm visits, and I can talk to her about her father. And we can make more wine, I believe. Go over to the press, drop off my grapes. And obviously, the better quality grapes, the better quality wine. We can make almost 3 pails of Gold Star wine. Oh, almost. Okay. And the leftover silver pail we can put in here. And I guess we can probably head over to the inn and see if Miss Charm is ready for us. And we can also sell some meat while we're there. Oh, and I also need to get feathers while I'm here. So let's talk to Miss Charm first. I have some questions. Oh, I don't have any questions. I found out about your necklace. Snake told me that he didn't have your necklace anymore. That crooks, so you can't help this poor woman after all. Actually, he told me where your necklace is. I'll try to get it back for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Speaking of sweet things, have you ever had a whiff of Miss Chain's perfume? Yes, it smells good. Ah, even you like it. I definitely need a vial. Can you talk to her and get me one? Why can't you ask her? I don't know why, but she doesn't like me. She's especially jealous of my friendship with Alyssa. Okay. Try to get you some perfume. I could even try to make some myself. And then I need 50 friendship in order to talk to her about her dad. Okay. Getting her the perfume will help. Let's sell the burial certificates and package of the meat. And then And the lady she was talking about is the redhead over here. About your perfume. Miss Chain, could you give me a vial of your perfume? It's good, isn't it? But I'm tired of it. I'm going to make a new one. I still have a small vial of the old stuff. I can give it to you, but first I need a little help. Take this food to my sister. She lives at the middle of the swamp. And on the way back, catch a dozen of frogs for me. I'll need them for the new perfume. You need 12 frogs? No. I have 3 frogs in my basement because I didn't know really what to do with them. I thought they would be good for something, but they weren't. I need feathers. I can deliver the food. I know who she's talking about. Let's get some feathers. Gonna get 9 things of feathers because I hate walking all the way over here. And you want to see something really fun? The swamp is literally across the entire map. So right now we are in the village, and all the way in the witch's land is where she wants me to deliver the food. But let's take a quick stop into our thing. It looks like we didn't sell anything. More, okay. And we can get 3 frogs out, and I honestly hate fishing in this game, so I'm probably just gonna buy the frogs from the witch, who I'm delivering the food anyway. Because the fishing on console is pretty broken. Oh, wow, I only have 2. That's nice. Ugh. We can drop off the story and drop off the feathers so we can make more ink. Notes. And we're slowly inching our way closer to the update downloading. And I am running out of... Oh, okay, we don't have any more of that. I am running out of honey, which is my favorite food source to use. It's just so easy to find. So we will also have to harvest some on our way up. And tomorrow the merchant's coming, and I have to sell 7 crates. I don't know if I've done that yet. The wine is not ready yet. Ah, but a body did come in, so we might as well do that as soon as possible. I might even turn it into another zombie, because I do kind of need more zombie workers around. We'll see how good the quality is. have any other food source in my pocket? No. Ah! I ran out of honey. And I don't know what else to. I think I have some muffins in my house. Let me quickly do that. I don't know where I put the muffins. Maybe I did eat them all. Well, I can eat these burgers because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do with them elsewise. No, I'll put these away. These are good for surgery. I have these baked pumpkins, which I don't know what are good for. I just need a little bit of energy so I can finish. I don't know what this snail effect is. Does that make me run faster? I don't know. I don't really mess around with the food. It's just so annoying to craft. I basically just use honey. I should probably explore it more. This is actually not so good, so we are going to resurrect you. Because I have one more of these. And I know exactly where I can put you. I can put you at the wood porter area, which unfortunately is very, very far away. Because I don't need another zombie chilling out at my base, but I can have you working and being efficient by making some wood. And I will take you with me. And I'll go do the honey on my way back. I just quickly want to drop this guy off. Help deliver wood for me, see? And this guy can keep chopping. So when you're harvesting honey from trees or if you have these apiaries, you can sometimes get beeswax, or you can also get actual bees from it, and once you have 10 bees you can make another beehive. So see, I got 1 bee from that, and as far as I know it's completely random, but I am guaranteed to get 4 honey every time I harvest, because I did get one of the skill tree things unlocked for it, because it used to be you would only get like 1 or something from it, and you would also lose health. You would get stung by the bees. So I was just really tired of that, and I was like, we're unlocking this. Okay, and I now have to go into this swamp. And this guy is gonna keep on walking back and forth for eternity. Delivering my wood for me, because that was something that was getting really frustrating. I was like, yeah, I can chop down these trees by myself, but it's really annoying bringing 1 log at a time all the way back to my house. And this maze is really annoying until you can build this bridge. So we had to go around in a circle, getting lost all the time. And this witch needs to come out of her house so I can deliver this food for her and then buy frogs. But I guess in the meantime, we will chop down trees. I hate just sitting around waiting for something to happen. It's daytime. She should be coming to her house soon. Nope. Ah, here she is. She likes to sleep in. Give the food. This is from your sister. There's no such thing as a good apple. I hate apples. Cool. Thanks. I need to buy all 10 frogs for 79 bronze pieces. And then I can't deliver them for another week. Because of course it's the next day. But this is the day that the merchant's in town, and I think I can go tell him that I sold crates. I don't know if I've sold 7, but I can check. I guess that we can go through church. Oh, we have someone waiting for a confession. Cool. We can drop off some of these story pieces, and we have some body parts to drop off. Don't you just love my bookshelf full of body parts? Riley, you're okay. It's okay, baby. Let's talk to the merchant. Let's talk business. Oh, I guess I haven't made 7 sales. I don't know how to check how many crates I've sold. And apparently I have to get 90 happiness with him until he will come to the ceremony at my cathedral. Woo! And none of these have sold. I don't know how to get them to sell. Okay. We can check if my wine is done and deliver more to my tavern. Because hopefully that will make people happy. Yay. I have 20 more gold wine for you folks. Let's head upstairs and check what my... Oh, I meant to go this way. We have to check what our reputation is. See, we have to go all the way up in order to get 1 star. Okay, well, I think we're probably gonna walk all the way back home. And probably end the stream. I am so sorry. I guess I will stream tomorrow once this is fully updated. I really did not mean to clickbait anyone. I'm so sorry. I will probably just private this stream because no one's here anyway. But it was just good practice. I haven't really had a very successful stream. Last time, my audio didn't work. It was like muted the entire time, and now this time, the content I wanted to stream isn't working, so, you know. Just YouTuber problems, I suppose. I'm gonna check on the wood delivery. Ah, okay, good. I can make you make more wood for me, please. And I can drop off these. Oh, this is pretty full. Drop off this. Oh, there's where my muffins went. Good. Okay, well, I will go save the game by sleeping and then save.